So hi, I'm Liz and this is my mom Rose, and today we're going to learn how to crochet. And specifically we're going to crochet this neat little cup cozy. So it's just a circular little cup cozy to keep your hands, so your hands don't burn when you hold your cup. So crocheting is a great way for stress relief, and it works on fine motor skills, which is also great. It's also just really cool to make different things. There's plenty of other things you can make. Make stuffed animals, you can even make clothes, and other stuff like that. So we're gonna start with beginning to end, and I'm gonna help her go through each step on how to make it. So to start, we need yarn. You need a crochet hook. You can use the pattern suggests, which is from Pinterest, so I can put in a 5mm crochet hook. So she's gonna use this one because it's a 5mm one, and I'll use the smaller one. Okay, so the first step is you have to make a slip knot. So we're gonna wrap them around our fingers. We're gonna tuck this in and hold this string and pull, so it's a little loop. And then
I'm gonna tuck this in.
Yep. Kind of.
Nope, that's not quite a slip knot.
Yeah, no, you have it right. So so make a knot, and then this is gonna like hang from here, and you're gonna pull it like this.
Oh, okay. So then you tuck
Does
the
that
other
make
one in.
sense?
Okay, let's try that again. So I'm gonna go around like that, and I'm gonna tuck. I just go around once.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tuck.
So just around once, and then kind of pull this through.
Okay.
And then pull them.
And then pull. Oops. So I'm gonna tuck this one through.
Yep, perfect. And then that string, that loose string, pull it together with that one.
Like that?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
There you go. Okay. So we're gonna put our hook in, and we're gonna tighten it. So depending on which string is the tightening one.
It's the one connected to my yarn.
Yep.
It's on the hook.
So yep, now we tighten it. So next step is we're gonna chain.
Okay.
So we're gonna chain 32. So to chain, what you do.
What does chain to 32 mean?
So you're gonna make 32
Two
chains.
chains. Okay.
So what you do is you wrap it through, and you pull it through the hole.
Okay, so am I wrapping through above my slip knot or below?
Yes, above your slip knot.
So I'm going to do this.
And then, yep, pull.
And then the slip knot part's coming over the top.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So then you're just going to keep doing that. So now it helps if you, when you pull it in, you turn it so that the yarn stays in the little hook. And then pull. You see how I'm turning it? So turn it down even more.
Okay. But I seem to keep getting the slip knot, the bottom one. Is it too tight maybe? And that's why it keeps... So I'm turning it down.
Wait. So turn your actual hook.
Oh, there's the trick.
That's the trick.
Turn the hook.
Okay. Yeah. So, I wonder why. Yep, okay. Perfect. Okay, so don't pull it that tight with this string. Do you see how you pulled that, like cinched it? So for like to help you when you're trying to chain, you can leave it loose so that you're not trying to force it through. But I turn it so it goes down like this and then pull it through.
And then
turn your hook. Yep. This hand, hold your
hold this.
Hold this. Yeah. And then just use that hand to try to do that. So look, watch.
I'm watching you.
So I hook and turn it.
And
it pulls through like that.
So you're turning the hook towards you.
You turn it down so it's like parallel to your hook is. Yeah. Again. So you make this slip.
Okay, so we'll start again. Now, This
This
time,
one's yours.
oh, this time I got to make sure that it's the longer string.
Let's also help out here. Let's just unwind for you a little.
Okay. No, you're not supposed to touch your face, but I did anyways. All right.
So
So
when I am holding my string, it's wrapped around the index finger, and then my thumb and my middle finger are pinching the bottom like that.
Oh, so you're using...
Nope, you had, yep, and then pinch the bottom. And then use your hook. Yeah, there you go. See, she got it.
I did it.
And then do it again.
I did it.
You did it again. Now keep doing that.
I'm a little loose though, aren't I?
Nope, you're perfect.
This is good.
Loose actually works because we're gonna go into the tops of these chains. So you're gonna go back in them. So you want them semi-loose so that it's easier for you to fit your hook in.
Now, if you lose count, is it easy to figure out?
Yes. So I don't know if you caught me earlier, but I got to about like 20 something and I couldn't remember how many I had. So I just went back through and counted it again.
Okay, I think I have 32. Okay, let's count them. They're not the tiniest.
31, 32, 33.
Okay. All right, so I went a couple too long. I miscounted.
That's okay.
It's better.
That's perfect. That's, yeah.
Okay.
Either way, it's perfect.
Okay.
Yarn, that's the great thing about yarn is that if you mess up, you just gotta undo it, and it's a series of
forgiving.
knots. It's very forgiving.
Okay.
So you're gonna turn it into one big loop, so it's like circular, like
Oh
this.
yeah. Okay.
So to do that, you're gonna slip stitch, and slip stitches are really easy. And all you gotta do is you gotta go into your first stitch like this. See, my first one's a little tight, and you want to make sure that it's just this loop right here. So your chains will look like, because it's a chain, they're built off of each other.
Mm-hmm.
They have like a loop in kind of inside. There's like this one string inside. So you want to make sure that it's just the top loop that you're going into. Okay. I want to make sure
You do yours and
that you want to make sure that your yarn is on the top. Okay. So we're gonna go in here. And to slip stitch, all you do is you wrap it around, and it's like chaining, and you just bring it through the two chains.
Okay, so I'm going through this one right here.
Yup.
Okay.
And your yarn is on top.
Okay.
So remember, just
I did it. Did I?
you're close. So now go through this one.
Oh, I gotta bring that one over top.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So here's where we get to start making the body of it, okay? So you're gonna chain one, like we learned earlier, remember? Chain one.
Okay. So I'm gonna come down here. I had a rhythm going. There we go. Come around like that.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna pull through and I'm gonna chain one. Okay.
Perfect. Okay. So next, you're gonna wrap it around. We're gonna do a half double crochet. So for a half double crochet, you wrap it around, you insert your needle into that, or your hook into your stitch that you just went in. And then you wrap it around again, and you have 3 loops. Do you see that? I have 3 loops. So this is the string that I wrapped around first before going into the hole.
Okay.
And then this is the loop I just pulled out. So
wrap around.
Wait, nope. So wrap around. You're not chaining anymore. So you're gonna go into your part of your chains that you just did.
Oh. So Which way am I going? Am I going this? I'm going this way because I'm going to connect the other side. Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Okay. So wrap around, and then I'm going to go in to one of these.
Yep.
Okay. So it's like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then, let me catch up to you. So you have 3 strings like this.
Uh-huh.
You're going to wrap it around again. And there you go. And then you're going to pull through all 3.
Okay. So wrap it around and pull my tension, twist my needle.
Yep.
And I'm going to go through all 3.
Yep.
So my needle's totally coming out with just
yes,
one.
Just one. And the great thing about a half double crochet is that since you're going through all 3, you could easily just go through one and then go through the second one and then go for the third one.
Oh, I hope your grade doesn't rely on how well I do. Okay, so then what do I do?
So then you're gonna keep doing that into.
Then I connect to the next piece in the
yes.
chain. So we're gonna wrap around, and I'm gonna pull it.
You're gonna go into that stitch,
and then I'm gonna go into the next stitch in here.
Oh, see. I think
I got grabbed the wrong one.
I think I know what you're doing wrong.
I keep grabbing the wrong one is what I was doing, wasn't I?
Yep. Remember that it's this string.
Yeah. Am I going in this way with it?
You're going in through the front of it. So you have in the front of it.
Okay. I was going the wrong way. Okay, so I have 3 on here.
Okay, so wrap around again. And
I'll get the looping thing again.
There you go. That's good. And then you're going to pull it through all of them.
1.
So there's 1.
Stay on there.
There you go.
Okay.
So then you keep doing it.
And then I keep connecting to the next loop.
Yep.
Okay.
And move around the circle. So right now we're crocheting it around. Our slip stitch created the loop, the large circled around, and now we're just gonna crochet in the round. So this is also our first row. So we will do 9 rows. The last row will be a single crochet instead of a half double crochet, which a single crochet is much easier because it's a single crochet. And then it'll become a little more easier once you get some more substance because you have more to hold on to when you're crocheting. Okay. Another tricky part is that when you're looking at the chains, they look different from the back versus the front. And then they sometimes get twisted and tangled so that they confuse you because they're not the nicest sometimes.
A lot slower than I thought I'd be.
This isn't needlepoint, is it?
No, it is not my needlepoint. I feel like I'm tearing my yarn apart.
Like sometimes when you're pulling through, you got to make sure that it's your whole strand and not just like one segment of your yarn. So that might feel wide.
Did I by chance just keep doing the same hole? It looks like I might have.
Yeah, I think you might have.
I think you can let go of that one. I thought I was more of a multitasker than this. It's funny, I can get through 2 loops at once, but I can't seem to get always through the 3rd one.
Yeah.
Honestly, was just like thinking.
How you doing over there?
I'm not reviving you.
I think I'm fine.
Is it getting a little easier?
Maybe, or I'm messing it up more. I don't know which.
You look.
Okay.
Okay, so she just finished her first row, and we're going to start our second row. So you're gonna go into the first half double crochet that you made.
So you go this way.
So don't wrap it. You're
Don't
just gonna
wrap
slip
it.
stitch. You're just gonna slip stitch. You don't need to do a half double right now.
Where am I going? The first V?
Yeah, but
There's my first
this
V.
is your first V. This one right here. Yep.
See? It's
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, like
Supposedly.
force feed it.
You gotta force feed it.
Yeah.
Get your hand off of it. Okay,
There you
I
go, there you
force
go.
fed it.
Okay, so you're gonna slip stitch again, which do you remember how to slip stitch? You just go through, wrap it, and then pull it through both loops. Turn your hook, yep. Go through the first one. Now go through the second one.
Okay.
So yep, go all the way through it. Perfect. Okay, so chain 1,
So chain 1.
which is just pull through. Yep,
Oh, okay.
that's chaining.
Oh, chaining is just the one. Okay.
Chaining is just like the pull through
Gotta
of
learn the
first one.
terminology. Okay, in,
So you chain, yep.
and chain.
There you go. So then go back into that same stitch and do a half double crochet.
In the same stitch.
Yep. Remember, wrap first
That was a heavy, actually.
because you're gonna half double crochet.
That's a heavy.
So yep, wrap around the hook.
It's around the hook.
Oh, wait, nope, you haven't wrapped. Remember,
Oh, wrap
right,
around the
yep.
hook
And then go. Nope. Yep. Yeah.
and
Perfect.
back in there.
So you want to see.
Go in the exact same spot.
Yep. So
Like
Yep.
that. Okay, and then I do.
and then to half double crochet. So wrap around and pull through again to make the 3 loops. Don't pull all the way through yet.
Don't pull through all 3.
Not yet. Now you have 3, and then wrap around again and pull through all 3.
No, he just shot me in the corner. I got out.
Okay.
Okay. So then you're gonna keep going around, and you're gonna go into the. See that little hole right there?
Yeah.
That's what you're going through.
Oh,
Yeah.
do I got to loop first? This around?
Yep. So you're only going through this first loop. You need to go through both of these.
I need to go through that one
Well,
or
okay,
this
so
one.
so you need to go through like both.
Both of those.
Yes.
So I got to go around. I don't think you're supposed to do it this way, but
Boys,
we are fingering it.
Boys, you know how to do the demon ball?
Okay, there's,
There's
one.
one. 2.
Oh, right here, the thumb is really making a difference in the action.
There you
Sorry.
go. Now tighten it.
Like that.
Yep.
Okay.
So then go into the next 2 holes.
Which is this one.
Nope, that was the one you were just. Do you see how you were just in it?
Oh, that's why it's pulling
Yeah.
on it like that. So there. Came undone.
Okay.
She does it so easily. The thumb holding this down makes a huge
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah, it does. It
Now-
offers like some support
Now if I can just get this part
down.
down. Don't celebrate too soon. Yeah.
So we're gonna keep going around until we get back to where we started. And then,
Would you look at that?
like we did with the first row, once you get to your last stitch, you're gonna slip stitch into your previous first half double, and then chain 1 and start again with the next row. And you're gonna keep doing that until you get to the 8th row. Okay, so now we have both finished our 8 rows of half double crochets, and we're gonna work on our last row, which is the 9th row, and it's only gonna be single crochets. So to start off, you've already slip stitched into your previous row to connect them.
Yep.
And next we're gonna chain 1 to start the next row.
So I'm gonna go around
And back in, yep.
Chain 1 just means we go right back into the same one.
Yep.
Here we go.
Okay. Now to single crochet, it's much easier than a double or a half double. So you're gonna go back into that first. You're not gonna wrap around. You're gonna go into that first crochet.
The same one we just did.
Yep. Okay. So you have it through your stitch,
Loop.
and then you loop and pull it out. So now you have 2 loops.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Okay. And then loop around again.
Hold on. I came out with 3. There we go.
There you
Now
go.
we got 2.
And
Loop it
then
again.
Loop again and pull through to both.
To the pull through both.
Yep. So that's how you single crochet, and you're going to keep doing that until
And
you
working my
finish the
way.
row.
You've definitely learned that your mom talks to herself a lot
I have.
through all this.
I have learned this.
I'm getting faster and then I lose. I think I'm getting faster and then I lose it.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
You're almost there.
I am almost there. How
I
about
think.
that?
Yeah, you're almost there.
Almost there. I told you I didn't know if I was getting cocky or if I was actually getting it.
You're actually getting it. Plot twist. Yep, nope, you're perfect. Okay.
Okay.
So,
see, I told you I could do this one fast.
So, now that you've finished your row, you're going to do just like we have been doing. You're going to slip stitch into your first crochet.
Okay. Hey. So now you've gone in, wrap around, and pull through, and then you're gonna put through that loop too. At the slip stitch, right there.
Okay.
Okay, now we cut off our yarn, cinch it a little. We're gonna leave a little bit of a tail, and then pull this one out, cinch it, and then what you can do is I kind of did it here, but you weave this portion, your tail, back through so you don't have that tail. I use just a normal crochet hook, but you can also use
A large embroidery needle?
Yes, a large embroidery needle. So I just stick my hook through and pull it out. I'm going this direction because that's where my color was, because I'm trying to keep the color the same because I have a interchanging color, but
and then I just keep doing that, weaving it in
you
there.
just keep weaving it in and out. You're gonna get to a point where the reason why we made our tails a little longer is that there's gonna come a point where I can't weave it anymore. It's just too short, especially with an embroidery needle. The string just won't stay through the needle, so that's why I just generally use a hook.
So
but
that way you can weave back and forth quite a bit. And then I need to do the same thing with this one, correct?
Yes. But we make them a little longer because if you weave so far, you can cut it off and you don't have to weave the entire thing. It becomes, you've weaved so much in that it won't come out. Or, yeah, it won't really come out.
They're there.
that's it. We hope you enjoyed this how-to video.
I have a feeling I'm going the wrong direction though. That's my short end.
Oh my gosh, you are.
Cut.
Okay, try. We should just Facebook Live this. Okay.
And he went to college for this. Ouch.
Ouch, what'd you do?
That's me. It's just me.
And you want to leave like a little loop? Like, oh gosh, why am I doing this wrong? Nope. You're going to grab this string and this string.
Oh. No. No, I'm not. Her mother is not teachable, sorry.
So to do that...
I gotta do another loop.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna, like... You're gonna...
Good thing she can edit all this. I am so my mother.
Okay. Bring it back here. Okay. Don't stop. Okay.
27.
Hero, I hate you.
28.
Hero doesn't like you either.
We're recording in here, AJ. We're recording. We hear you.